Hey guys, Th3 here, welcome back to Humankind, episode 14. In this episode, I would love to finally get the Poles under control on the far right-hand side. I have managed to end the war with my western neighbor, and taken off a good amount of territory from them. The city of Paris is slowly but steadily attaching new territories, such as the territory of Avior, and this is making this city substantially more powerful. The issue, however, is that the guys to my west, who I took this city off of, are not very happy. They have a lot of ongoing demands. They are thinking that I'm oppressing their people in Paris, in Acellus churches, basically everywhere. And they're probably going to go to war pretty soon. It'll be their funeral, but they might not care. So I'm going to make sure I'm ready, because there will probably be more bloodshed, sooner rather than later. Over here, I don't think I strictly need that military unit, so let's just park them over there. But then again, the Poles are more interesting. The Poles are something that I want to get under control more. No, I do not want to change my army composition. So let's have these guys stationed in Paris to ensure that if hostilities arise, I'm ready. Damascus has completed construction of their train station. That's the one over there. And I'm going to build another one. And supposedly these train stations are then going to be connected. Generates rail towards neighboring train stations. Allows units to travel instantly from one to another at the cost of one movement. I think this is a pretty good spot for a train station, because then I can potentially tie that into Paris train station, and I can start shuffling units from here to here very quickly. Or actually, how about putting it right next here? That should be doable, because then I can recruit units there, for example, and immediately ship them over there. Paris has completed building their saltpeter mine. They still don't have a train station, though. I would like to have a train station. Let's see, where could they come from? They could go up here. No, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to build a fort. A garrison. Here. I want to have a military unit stationed there, because this pass is one of the few ways that they have to get out of here. And I really do not want them to. So this is going to be the first. And we're going to park a military unit on top of that. The Forge Master Sin. One day, a humble yet talented painter requests a private audience. With shaking hands, he confesses to a diabolical deceit. Under one of the senior custodian's guidance, renowned altarpieces from the fabled Notre Dame are being replaced by counterfeits. Although the originals are being sold to private collectors to fund charitable endeavors to feed the hungry across the empire, the painter still views the thefts as sin, and couldn't maintain the duplicity any longer. It is a most egregious cultural vandalism, but it is also an unseen one. The painter vows he will abide by whatever choice you decree. What will you do? I can punish the guy, which is going to push me away from my libertarian views. Punish. We will defend our cultural heritage, expose these forgeries. The enemies... the guys responsible will be enemies of the state. I can overlook it. I can say, you know what, this is fine. Truly a victimless crime, only the impoverished will suffer if the truth is exposed. We will turn a blind eye. Or enlist. The custodian will be discreetly told to stop the pain... or to stop on the pain of death, while the painter will begin making a new profit for a new master. You. No. I'm going to overlook it, because I think feeding the poor using science, or sorry, using art is actually a pretty good way to use that stuff. A new wonder can be claimed. Show me. Oh, yeah. Okay, not any new ones that I don't know about. Paris has completed their construction. No, is working on their construction. Holy. Exchanges between the people of this city and its neighbors led to a minor technological breakthrough of 613 science. Thank you kindly. The ships are still stuck. The halberdiers are going to be stationed here. Nock has completed their coal mine. They don't have any further buildings. Animal barns, more food per horse. And more food on farmers' quarters. Yeah, they can still grow. They can still grow. It's a cheap construction. These have completed their farmers' quarter. And let's see, I think more science is at hand. This is plus more science per researchers. Where's the university? Do I first need to tech up for that? Okay, that one first. Paris, another tech boost.
You have unlocked research
Okay.
It will not merely provide
That's another bunch of fame. It doesn't do anything beyond that.
ever more perplexing questions.
Mercantilism, more money please. I'm trying to get this up to 1,000 per tick, so that I can slowly but steadily work my way towards a merchant star. It's gonna take me a while. Yeah, these are gonna die, I know, but there's nothing I can do.
Given 30 research quarters, I'm not a link for commerce and commuting.
Build a railway between two cities.
Iron horse supplants its four-legged predecessor.
Yeah, we can see the tracks here. And they lead all the way up there, to here, to this train station. Nice. Okay, Huaricanga. No. Religious tolerance, no. No. I'll decide what's best for my people, not you. I want to get more military units to ensure that I can push back against the Poles. The thing is, my military units haven't really improved. Not yet, anyway. I can build knights. I can build my harass. But I still need to do some more research in order to get better guys, better military units. Let's continue working on our monetary output. You've completed your train station. Let's get that sorted. Nock. Nock was the one connected to Lendfell. I want to build another military unit there. Just a bunch of musketeers. Babylon. Completing the House of Scribes. Continuing with more science. Manuscript Atelier. Or school. School. 888 science per tick. Paris completed their fortress. Excellent. They're growing very quickly. I want to position a musketeer on there. Ah, they've reached the industrial era, the Haudenosaunee, and they have turned into Austro-Hungarians, which is a hell of a lot easier to say. I really need to pump out more influence. This is not great. I need to pump out more influence. No. Damask, we still have some more stuff in the form of a coal mine down here. That's all under the purview of Damask. Mercantilism researched. Excellent. Trade fair and a manufactory. Another era star for the builders. That's 2 of my stars out of the 7 that I need. Babylon. We're going to continue. This was the apothecary, but I don't need more stability. This is very nice, plus 10% science. With this building, I can pretty quickly get to above 1,000. Damask. Which one have I not built yet? What? It's asking me to build a what? An artisan quarter. Yeah, but I don't need an artisan quarter because I have everything else sorted, I think. Oh, here. On ambergris. Floating gold from the guts of sperm whales. Ambergris is a perfume, aphrodisiac, medicine, and more. Nice. That's more science. Night Stalker. The heaving metropolis of Babylon sprawls across the landscape, its vast working population wedged into every pocket of space from industrial shanties to market-side slums. Every day, many of its citizens travel far and wide and sometimes find themselves lost in the wrong part of town. Perfect hunting grounds for a murderer, and now one stalks the night. 13 victims struck down over the last 3 months. The citizens are terrified. What will you do? I'm going to start installing street lamps so we can stop Jack the Ripper.
You're at the end of an ideology axis?
New research.
Well, there's something to be said
Academy.
about swerving
More
dedication
science.
to a cause.
Always more science. I'm currently at 2,762 science per turn. Pop gain, Lion Rock, excellent. My keen going down. Osmosis event, more science. Thank you. Knossos. Very low pollution. Okay. I'm still not exactly sure what the pollution means. And how I'm going to be affected by it. But I suppose that it's not going to be great for health. There's my train station. You need a bit more food, don't you? Here. Damask completed their artisan quarter. Their science is good, their industry is good, their money's good. Food's solid. Armory. More military experience when creating a military unit. Yes, please. Another osmosis event. Here. Civics. No. Horikanga completed their levy administration, so that's more money. I'm almost at 1,000 per turn. Keep pushing for that 1,000. Hold on, that's 37 turns for a tax office. It's a bit much. Let's go for a food market first. Sipar completed their customs farm. I want to make sure they also have a levy administration. Encyclopedia has been researched. Very quickly gaining more and more science. +2 science per research quarter per adjacent research quarter. So I'm now at 2,865. You guys, immediately 2 stars. Nice. Station there. That means that Paris is done. And Paris just picked up another 812. This is fantastic. If we are going to go to war, I want to capture Nicaea. And I think having another fort down there would be a pretty worthy place. Yeah, just here. Just off the border. Because these guys are not happy. The Austro-Hungarians. They are not a happy bunch. Which, I mean, I don't blame them, because I have taken a lot of territory off of them. But I don't particularly need another war right now. Military school, training level 3. Yes. Paris gains another science boost. Good lord. These guys are not that... What?
Ugh, you repulse me.
Go away.
You have something to say?
You... The Teutons have vassalized the Austro-Hungarians? Interesting. There's a lot I do not yet know about the Teutons. There are a lot... Well, they potentially have a lot of cities that I simply haven't discovered. Can we share maps? No. Oh, sorry, no, they are the vassal. Oh, that makes sense. So you guys are the overlord. Vassalage. Yeah. They're a vassal of the Austro-Hungarians. Gotcha. And their war support is 100%. Mine is only 37. If I go to war now, I'm going to be in trouble. Let's start upgrading some of my military units here. Musketeers. Musketeers. Because I still have a lot of military guys. Mercenaries, stationed on my keen. Crossbowmen. Fascinating, but a bit outdated. This is a great way to spend your money very, very quickly. Check. Defenders over in Knossos. Wait, what? Shit. I have an invasion. Knossos is being sieged by winged hussars and a whole fleet of crossbowmen. Shit. Send help. Do it now. We're gonna upgrade all of these. Any military units available here? No, none. Crap. Give me that mill unit. Get over there. All of you. You, move. Double time. This is when I would love to have a train station. Because this is not going to go well. They're going to probably take Knossos. Manual battle. The only thing I can hope to do is stall. And make sure that I have enough turns to just delay them as much as possible. But I only have draftees, which are just not that good. Deploy. The Poles are playing. They got winged hussars and they got the arquebusiers back there. These I can eliminate. Archers. Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot. And there's still more coming. Not a fan. As long as I can drag this fight out, great. Who's moving? Oh, it's my turn. There we go. You. Go after those crossbowmen. Gotta eliminate their ranged units quickly. It's one of them down. The arquebusiers are a whole different story. Because, well, for one, I cannot get to them, and for two, I don't want to get to them. Is this high ground? Oh, it's fortified. Fortified's good. Get to fortified parts of the city and hold. Hold. Poles, your turn. A little bit of damage from the archers, I can take them out. They're gonna charge my draftees. And they get utterly murdered by the cavalry. Just easily wiped out. Uh-oh. That's another draftee section dead. The horses are moving into a better position. But they're defending. I need to eliminate as many units as I can. That's their crossbowmen dead. That's another section of crossbowmen dead. And I'm still inside my city, for now. This is gonna cost me a lot of health. Great swordsman against winged hussars is not a good fight. Defend. Defend. I kind of want them to come to me so I can do as much damage from my fortified position as possible. And basically draw it out and wait for the musketeers to arrive. Everybody, defend, defend, defend. Don't go anywhere. The battle will continue in the next turn. Warikanga. What are you working on? Because I need to buy a military unit right now. Remove it. Oh, it's 5,400. I cannot afford that. Shit. Knock. They are working on one. But I gotta make sure it doesn't spawn all the way over there. It has to spawn over here, this military unit, not on the other side. Spawn here. It's 4 turns, it's too late. Babylon does not have any kind of military units on top of it. If I tell you to start building a military unit, it's going to be too late. Anything that I send is going to not arrive in time. Damn. There's not that much that I can do to help them. But I can go in the offensive myself. Because if they're pushing here, then they're weak somewhere else. Let's just apply wargame logic. If they're pushing here, they're weak somewhere else. You can land. Oh, hello. I will... Oh, they're moving more units into position. Yeah, more winged hussars. It's their Poles unit. You have completed building an armory. Excellent. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot that I can do to help out. But I can push more influence. Here we go. Your side is weaker overall. Yeah, tell me about it. And the round, just defend. Hold as long as you can. And make sure that every bit of terrain that they try and capture is going to cost them. It's not good. I can take these guys out, these halberdiers. And the round. Draw this fight out. Yep, battle will continue next turn. Good. Good, 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 good. Send forward my military units. Urgent. Knock. We can push these guys out at the expense of 2 pop. Which is something I would rather not do. Military coordination unlocked. Good. We can now go to military school. How many science? I need 6 more science projects. Okay, shouldn't be taking too long. Let's go for the carbine. Dragoons. Fast military unit. And we have quite the fight over there. Problematic. Manual battle. These are reinforcements that I will call in. I just need to land first. And deployment. Oh dear. Spawn. That's gonna hurt. These winged hussars are very strong. Oh crap, there's more coming in. They're weak somewhere else, but not over here. That's for sure. I'm not even doing damage to them, because they're just raiding. Good lord. The amount of damage that I'm doing is very low. Minus 19. Yeah, we're going to take these. I'm not going to call them my reinforcements. It's not worth it. There. They just won. Yeah. Okay, so that was educational. Don't pull that shit. Any more military units I have anywhere? Locked by battle. Okay. Because that's how I kind of found out that I was at risk at the first, or in the first place. A feature that I would love to see in this game is that if it sees a military unit, it goes, hey, you might want to address that. Like the mechanic that you have in Civ, where it stations a unit, and if you have a unit that you urgently need to start working with, you can do that. It says, hey, I spotted something. You might want to do something about that. Paris completed another garrison. I'm going to have another musketeer down there. Yeah, we're going to end the round. If they want to fight me, they can fight me, but they can do so as I'm defending. There. The Poles have reached the industrial area as the Persians. Okay, so they're progressing as the Persians. Idle army. Yeah, we're going to keep it that way. We're going to not invade them. That's way too strong for now. Keep going. Now I have reinforcements available. And I'm eager to deploy them. There. Your side is stronger overall. These guys defend, and these guys defend. Because a sortie out against the winged hussars is suicide. Immediately we're getting shot at. But my musketeers are better than arquebusiers. Here come the horse. The winged hussars are going on the offensive against the musketeers. Fortunately for me, I have more units coming in than they do. At least, that's what I think right now. Let's focus fire on one of these groups. Defend. No, I'm still going to lose way too much. Great swordsmen are just hopelessly outdated. Here they come again. I don't mind them spreading out the damage. So long as my military units survive, that's the key. Crap, can't see them. Fine, we'll take these guys out. Can we take them now? Cannot reach. Cannot reach. Nope. End round. Victory! Siege at Knossos. They lost all their units. What? Or they broke off the siege, I think. And because of that, they didn't actually lose their military units, they just pulled back. Right. Well, I survived, but only just. We're gonna have to chase these guys down. There they are. I need you guys to heal up. And then we're going to push them right back into the sea. Inconvenient Truths, Part 1. There's been an unsettling turbulence to the weather in recent years. The seasons seem less reliable than they once did. Though scorned by many of their peers, several preeminent scientists argue that the emissions of increasing industrialization are causing the planet's temperature to rise, and in turn its climate to grow less predictable. They claim the disruption will grow far more severe if rapid action is not taken. I can investigate it, fund further study, I can dismiss it, or I can act. Order our factories to devise cleaner methods of operation, sanction those who do not comply. Plus 800 science, science investing. No, I'll take this, I want to act. I cannot let this happen.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist. Think of it as being focused, yes? Very goal-oriented.
War declared by the Austro-Hungarians. They have a war support of 100 compared to your 45. Yeah, they're probably not happy. This is going to lead to far more conflict because once again I'm at war with absolutely everybody. Including the Teutons because they... sorry, are they still the Teutons? We got the Austro-Hungarians, the Persians, and... yeah, the Teutons. I am at war with them. Because they're part of a vassal, or they are a vassal. So, I'm going to leave you guys here at a bit of a cliffhanger, because it looks like Paris is at risk, and there will be a lot of work to be done. So, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and join me next time for a big fight, because it's World War II, in essence. See you guys next time.